Hey everyone, it's Brian Porter. Welcome to the Porter Pickup Shop. Today we're going to be talking about some of our custom shop development process. In this case, we found some very cool, I'm calling them clockwork covers or something like that. They've got a very cool pattern on them. I think they're brass covers. So what we want to do is create something that looks different and interesting. It's basically going to be a beauty treatment over the top of one of our existing humbuckers. So I'm going to try this. This is something, as you color scheme things, you always kind of have to guess what people might want, what people don't want. We're going to try this look. We're just going to go through this process, show you how we create these custom toppers for the pickups, put it together, and we'll see what it looks like at the end. And you can let me know in the comments if you like it, or maybe you think you'd like to tweak the design. And that's the beauty of a lot of these custom shop things, is we can change the design. So for this, we are going to try this gray dyed wood veneer. So it's kind of a gray stained or saturated wood veneer, and we're going to put that over the top of the pickup and then put this cover over the top, and we're going to put together a mock-up set to see what it looks like. All right, in this case we're going to try first a solid top. We call these solid tops because we're not cutting any holes for pull pieces to stick through. Now the veneer is small enough that it can allow the magnetism to still transfer to give us a cool look, but something that's not, your off-the-shelf option. On this cover, I've got another one over there in the shop. It's got room for pull pieces, so we may decide that we'd like the look of the pull pieces coming through, but we're just going to see how this looks first without any holes for the pulls. Let's jump over to the laser and cut this out. All right, so over on the laser, you can see we have our borders set to cut here. This will just cut the perimeter. We went ahead and erased the center pull piece holes here, just to show you that we're going to cut this border only. So we'll see how this looks. Let's go cut this out. All right, over on the bench, we just took our screwdriver and we flattened out the pull pieces here just to kind of get the best base possible. So we have our nice, very thin gray veneers here. Easiest way we can do that is just drop them in there, and I can already see these are going to be maybe a little small, so we'll have to go to a different design file, but they're going to look pretty nice, I think, at the end of the day. So we'll pop them on these sample humbuckers here in the shop, making sure everything is lined up the way we want it. Yeah, I can see that the curvature there is a little bit too much for these covers that are a little bit more square, but this is part of that process that we go through in kind of making new mock-ups or customized options. You can see the borders down there is kind of showing up, but I think they look pretty good. I think they've got like a nice vibe to them. Definitely a promising look. Let me know what you think of these. Let me know if you'd like to see a different color maybe on the bottom there. I just wanted to show you some of the process that we do in developing some custom look for different pickups. All right, so we got the look we are trying to go for. Again, we mentioned just a second ago that we are going to need to change a little bit. One thing I noticed about these covers that we got is they don't have a lot of overhang like our open borders do. And that's one of the reasons why we would have to create something custom for that. So anytime we run into these custom covers, custom options, we always have to do little tweaks and little changes, but that's part of the process. We actually enjoy that process, looking through and creating new and unique ideas. So if you have ideas for custom shop stuff, don't forget to email us, and thanks so much for watching our YouTube channel.